From the football field to the front lines of community service, NFL Hall of Famer Tim Brown is in Sacramento this week, honoring everyday heroes and mentoring children who need positive role models the most. And from life-saving 911 calls to a football camp that's changing young lives, Tim Brown joins us this morning in studio to talk all about the mission behind both events. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Let's start off here because I know we got a couple events to talk about.
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of the 911 for Kids program.
Yeah, well, you know, for me, when I got involved with this program, you know, I had no clue that the program needed help, that the state of California needed help. You had so many kids didn't know when to use the 911, when to call. They would call it when the cat was in the tree and, you know, the water hose was, you know, running water in the yard, you know, whatever. And it just became a problem. And so we've managed to over 5 million kids we've taught the program to at this particular point. So that's going back since '93, you know. Now, they may have done something before I got there,
Sure.
but it's my time.
Nonetheless, that's a lot of children.
So, you know, I think it's shown the difference. You know, we had the kids out at the Heroes ceremony yesterday, and, you know, they stand up and tell you when to call, when not to call.
Yeah.
They have all that information.
They've got it down now.
They got it down packed now. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what impresses you most. You just touched on the idea. They had the ceremony yesterday. When you see and hear some of these stories, what comes to mind for you?
Well, it's amazing that the kids who are calling, how calm they are. You know, initially, you know, while they're going through it. Now, afterwards, you know, they're wrecked. You know, they realize the severity of the deal. But when they're going through it, they do an incredible job handling the situation in a way that most adults could handle it. You know, so you know, so that part of it I love. But the mentor mini camp, you know, the chance to really, you know, impart into these kids, you know, the information that you want them to have, and, you know, you're hoping that all 150 walk away with the message, but, you know, you're looking for that one. You're always looking for that one that if you can change that life, then you've done something.
And that mentor mini camp, I mean, tell us a little bit more, just expand on it.
Yeah.
It's really such a great opportunity for kids to meet more real-life heroes.
Yeah. Well, we're hiding mentorship with the football camp.
Yeah, right.
You know, you say football camp and these kids get excited. Oh, I want to do this. Well,
absolutely.
You know, yeah, we're going to throw the football around. We're going to run some routes and do that stuff. But the object of the day is to make sure that these kids walk away knowing that they have help. They have people who care. They have resources. You know, that's what you really want them to walk away with.
Look, I would be remiss as a Raiders fan if I didn't ask you a couple questions, because the Raiders just had the #1 overall draft pick. They brought in Fernando Mendoza, who just won a national championship, the Heisman Trophy. What are your expectations for that player to lead the Raiders as a rookie?
Look, you know, I think that you can be as great as the greatest quarterback to ever come to the league. If you don't have other guys on this team who are playing well, it's going to be problematic. You know, the great late Al Davis used to say, blocking and tackling wins championship. And last time I checked, the quarterback is not blocking and tackling, right?
That is true.
So there's other people around him that have to play well in order for this thing to go well for him. Now, I do expect him to make plays, but you got to have a receiver in the right place. You got to have an offensive lineman that's blocking. You got to have a lot of things. I used to take care of my offensive linemen back in the day, because without them, it didn't matter if I was wide open.
So taking care of them, like you
whatever I needed to do, whatever I need to do. You know what I mean? Now, you don't want to go out to dinner with those guys, because you know
that's a big bill.
A check you don't want to pay. But whatever I had to do, because it didn't matter if I was wide open, if my quarterback was running for his life.
That's
you know
true.
What I mean? So, and I think that's what has to happen. This offensive line and other players around him have to play well in order for him to play well.
And who would know better to judge what success is for a Heisman Trophy winner than a very own Tim Brown, Hall of Famer. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Appreciate you.